What's up, everyone? This is ElDestroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we continued to develop our bonds and confidants as the time to send the calling card draws near. We're just about ready to send the calling card out and steal Sai's treasure. But we've at least got an evening beforehand. We also had a little conversation with Kasumi, and, well, she wanted to spend some more time with us, because, well, you know, Phantom Thief stuff isn't exactly going super well. Tomorrow's when we're sending the calling card, which is a little bit of a problem. In this episode, we are here in Kichijoji, starting off, because even though we can spend some time with Chihaya, with a ton of plot stuff happening and the way that I'm doing post scenes, it's gonna be a little bit complicated to try to do her confidant tonight. So I'm not gonna. Instead, we're going to be heading on over to Sniper Penguin. But before we do even that... Who's that over there?
I'm sorry.
So, yeah, remember what I said earlier that occasionally you could find, like, your teachers and other adult confidants around here? Yeah, there's one instance. I have not been super diligent, and I haven't felt the need to be super diligent because it's more one of those, yeah, these are neat little things. Granted, if I had done this instead of the base Persona 5, I would have absolutely gone out of my way to try to show off all of them. But such is life. Anyway, Kawakami actually brings up something also kind of important. Maruki's last day is tomorrow. I've mentioned this before, that Maruki basically ends when you have to infiltrate Sai's palace to steal the treasure there. And that is upon us. So if you haven't maxed out Maruki's confidant by today, well, you're kind of SOL in that regard. Not in terms of anything, like, super bad or anything, but, like I mentioned when we maxed out Maruki's confidant, his confidant is the only prerequisite to enter the third semester. If you haven't maxed out his confidant by today, you will only be able to get the normal ending of the game, as opposed to the true ending. So, keep that in mind. Anyway, I said that we would be doing Sniper Penguin.
Welcome. What do you play?
This may seem a little bit like, why are we doing this? Especially since, you know, we're not gonna have Akechi much longer. But, damn it, I want to have rank 3 darts with everyone.
Thank you.
We're gonna use our own dart set, and we're gonna, once again, just call Akechi who's right outside the door.
Hey.
Yes.
And like usual, we have to play 701.
Well.
Alright.
Yes.
Ooh! I was expecting a little bit more of a delay there. Kind of like that. I'm super lucky that counted as a bullseye. Alright, cool. Got a low-ton hat trick. Very nice.
All right. I'll give it a try.
How well does Akechi do? Good. Good. Damn! You know, if we hadn't shown off 3 in the black already, I would have been kind of pissed that that would have been the way to show it.
Do your best.
It's still only 150 points! Alright.
For real?
Good.
Yes.
Aww.
I see.
Whatever. Still works. It's still 150 points. It shouldn't be too bad.
Speaking of which, I'll give it a try.
I mean, if Akechi manages to get another 150, then we're good. Alright. Very nice. Alright! I just need to get 101. So, 2 bullseyes and then just regular 1.
Let us leave it at that then. Do your best.
Assuming I don't screw this up. There we go. Finish and a high out.
This is amazing.
That was probably about the best we could have done. Like, yeah, I could have ended it at that triple 17. But that was way too risky. And now Akechi has rank 3 darts. And by that I mean baton pass. Alright, we should probably just go. Like, we've got other things that we need to do, and while playing darts is fun, we kind of have other things to do today.
What did you say?
Sorry.
Nice.
Again, a little bit of a shame, but yeah, we've already played darts with Morgana twice.
That was rather exciting.
That should do it for now.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Goodbye.
Ah.
Hmm?
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
Lunch? Yeah, sure.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Right, you're leaving after today.
Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Later, Doc.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
It's okay.
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. Ow. I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Maruki!
Dr. Maruki!
Dr. Maruki!
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
Yeah.
I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here.
Thanks for inviting me.
Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Ooh, fancy.
Well, you've got to be at least a little lavish on occasions like this, right?
I guess. Oh, this smells so good!
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
The life of a Four Eyes.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done.
Really? Congratulations, Dr. Maruki!
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
Okay. How do you know that?
There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
Let's see. Interpreting reality through cognitive science and the alteration of reality via external influence.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target, a reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April. When I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students, I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned.
Wait, in April?
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
That was what... Oh...
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
So, wait a minute. If you knew all this time, with everything that's going on right now with what's happening, why keep it a secret?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Well, it's not like I haven't had my faith in others outside of the Phantom Thieves. And you know, we did make a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this.
Thank you.
If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like.
That's not necessary.
Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
Well, I mean, we all define justice differently, but as long as it is served, that's all that really matters.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another. Still, thank you for everything up to this point.
You're very welcome.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
With this, we have maxed out the Takuto Maruki Confidant. That of the Counselor Arcana. So remember what I said? Keep an eye out when I pointed out Maruki after Ann's awakening? Yeah, that was actually kind of important. It was more than just a little Easter egg. But with everything that's happened up until now, Maruki is more determined than ever to help everyone overcome their trauma, their pain, their suffering. And while indeed it has to be different than how the Phantom Thieves operates, it's still a noble goal to be sure. Well, all we can do is just hope for the best, I guess. And for reaching rank 10 with Maruki, we get access to Wakefulness, which increases the SP recovered from Mindfulness. So, pretty nice, although the hidden ability is that you get access to the third semester, which is infinitely more important. And for finishing Maruki's Confidant, we can now fuse Volmana, the most powerful persona of the Counselor Arcana.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time.
Bit of a shame, but what are you gonna do?
We'll meet again though, right?
I'm sure of it. This isn't goodbye, it's just until next time.
That's right. Hey.
Hmm?
No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us.
Good luck, Doc.
See you around.
See ya.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
Well, that's rather rude, don't you think?
You're right.
Let's just call it a hidden gem.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
Yeah. It's the only option we have. Besides, I trust her.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed. Okay. Anyway.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
So the calling card has been delivered, and everything is good to go for tomorrow. Well, we can't leave LeBlanc tonight, but we do have something that we could potentially do. So... may as well... Let's see, so DVD... There's 31, which we haven't done anything with. But honestly, I would like to just try to finish off the games, which we actually don't have too many left. So let's play another round of Punch-Out!
Okay.
Alright, use the technique.
Oh! Now then.
Second verse, same as the first. Stay down. Woo!
Yes!
By a hair? I had him on the ropes the whole time.
Nice. Yeah.
Besides, who the hell loses to Knuckle Joe anyway? Like, I know it's Cracker Joe, but we all know Punch-Out. Who loses to Knuckle Joe? Or Knuckle... Anyway, I know some people probably have, but whatever. He's the first boss for a reason.
Nice.
Wait, did I say Knuckle Joe? I think that's Kirby. I think I'm getting my Nintendo characters mixed up. Anyway...
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what.
Is everyone decided?
Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well.
So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. Alright, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Let's do this.
It's showtime.
Well, we got everything ready, and all we need to do is head up to the treasure. I think first things first, because I always seem to forget, I'm going to change up costumes real quick. Alright, I think everyone's ready to go. Got my party together. Let's head up to the high limit floor.
Let's go.
Not anything else left for us to do. We've already gotten everything that we need.
I have something.
Not really anything else to steal either. So let's just head on up to the main area.
Whoa.
Another choice. Let's go, everyone.
Do you have a moment?
Of course we are. Let's do this.
Yes!
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What?
What's this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now, come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert!
May the best player win!
All right, let's do it!
So once again, we have to go and face off against Shadow Sai.
I'm not done.
Now, Shadow Sai, the first form is completely identical to how it is in the previous game.
Persona!
All we have to do is basically just deal as much damage as we can. There's still the cheating mechanic.
Ravage them!
All we can do is just deal as much damage as we possibly can. At least for the time being.
Persona! How's this?
My skills exceed yours.
Then we'll go with a Kogeon.
May the best player win!
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Of course, we already know what that penalty is, and that's basically knocking our HP down to nearly nothing. We've already shown that in the previous encounter with Shadow Sai, so we're just not going to attack.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
again, the first phase of this fight completely identical. We still have to deal with the roulette, and we have to deal with Shadow Sai's cheating. We'll get various bonuses or penalties depending on what it lands on and how much we bet.
Well, how will you bet?
Since we already know that she's cheating, we're gonna go with a low return, and it doesn't really matter, so we'll go red.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
Definitely have.
Really? How is she doing it?
There's a glass lid on one of the roulette markers. If it's one of our victory, it activates and pushes it to one where we lose.
See, you're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Let us expose her treachery.
And again, we need to go and blow that sky high.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark.
I'm ready whenever.
As long as I get close, even this gun should work.
Now,
I'm ready whenever.
it's absolutely hilarious to send Haru there. I honestly don't remember if I sent Haru or if I sent...
I won't miss the mark.
I don't remember if I sent Noir or Crow in.
I'm ready whenever.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark.
I honestly don't remember what I picked before last time. If I went with
I'm ready whenever.
being funny or
I won't
being
miss the
somewhat
mark.
serious.
As long as
And
I
then
get
there's also
close,
Queen.
Even this gun should work.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark.
We'll send Crow.
This is how it's done.
May the best player win.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Alright, once again, discard, because we can't heal Crow.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
Alright, let's go for the risky return. We'll do 13 through 24.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Doesn't it seem like Crow's about to just assassinate her with that?
What? Joker!
Surround her!
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating! You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Sis? Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed! This is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
What? The roulette panel's changed?
Little punks!
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
So now we get to see something new with this fight. And we have a bit of a difference with Sai Leviathan Nijima. Leviathan, at the start, has no weaknesses or resistances. And those are skills Roulette Time, Elemental Punishment, Severing Slash, Gatling Gun, 100 Slaps, Brutal Impact, Berserker Dance, Megadola, and Dekaja. Now keep in mind, I said at the beginning has no weaknesses or resistances, and that's because the roulette wheel fundamentally changes. You'll notice that on the roulette wheel, it shows all of the different elements on the different panels. It has fire, ice, electricity, nuclear, darkness, whatever. Those will alter what Leviathan's resistances are.
Go now.
Alright, so let's go ahead and just heal up everyone from that 100 damage.
Thank you so much.
My thanks.
Go ahead and use the Cyodyne. And then Crow can hit her with a Colgaon. Psychokinesis.
My justice has revealed to me. I must decimate these evil minds that defy me.
On the ground.
Die on my blade.
Next time. War doesn't have much help. What support's on the way?
Okay, that definitely sucked.
She might be about to use psychokinesis.
So yeah, when I say elemental punishment, the elemental part changes depending on what it lands on.
And psychokinetic.
Also, you can see that her affinities have changed. She now resists most skills, repels psychokinesis, but is neutral to nuclear. This makes the Shadow Sai fight a lot harder since you're not reliant on the roulette wheel to potentially help you out. Instead, it just changes Shadow Sai's attributes. Okay, do I have anything that has nuclear that also resists psychokinesis? Yes! Asterius! That'll work.
Get yours. Make him pay.
Okay, I'm just gonna have her guard. Thankfully,
How's this?
Noir has Salvation, so that should heal her up. And Crow really can't do a whole... Well, he has Megadola. So that's at least something. Okay, that kind of hurt. I think after 2 goes, the roulette wheel goes again. So I think we'll be fine just...
Let's go.
Continuing onward. I mean, I could use an item. Using that... This works. Using Salvation uses up a lot of SP. Noir can't really do a whole lot else. Oh, come on! Oh, thank you! Okay, when are you going to be doing something else? Guard. Unfortunately, can't really do much with Noir at the moment. Seriously, aren't you going to spin the roulette wheel again? Or do I have to get your health down to a certain point?
This is a part of me.
At least does something. Really? There it goes. Okay.
Strong.
Okay, and unfortunately she still has the same affinities as before. I'll just use another Freydyne. Presumably she won't use Psychokinesis, so I can hit her with another Freydyne. I'm just gonna use Triple Down again. Oh, come on! Alright, what is it this time? It is... Nuclear!
My justice has revealed to me. I must purge all evil at an atomic level. Take this!
Are you okay?
Sassy brat!
He's gonna go nuclear on us. Get ready.
Okay. Of course she went nuclear. Okay. But also the affinities changed once again. So now she's resistant to everything, repels nuclear, and is neutral to psychokinesis.
Let's go.
Okay. Agatsu Izanagi wouldn't be bad. Do I have any other psychokinesis users that can resist? Tsukuyomi has Psyodyne, but is weak to nuclear. Cool. Weak to nuclear. Alright, cool. Magatsu Izanagi it is.
Go down.
Okay, heal up Noir. Okay, guard. And then Crow can hit her with a Megaton Raid.
Only victory matters. To guarantee if you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Sis, why?
Take this!
Alright, so we can do that. Considering that... Yeah, I could probably put up a Madaku Kaja for Queen. Noir, definitely guard. Pro, Megaton Raid. Okay, good thing I did that.
Let's go.
Things are starting to look pretty good, but... Honestly, I do want to hear more of what she has to say, since each of her lines does have a unique voice clip. Unfortunately, she just uses...
Super move. Ultra charge.
Okay, no. Oracle's just like, Joker, just finish this. Okay, well, if the game is really wanting me to finish this... That's a pretty good amount of damage. Guard. And Megadola. Really?
Little punks.
Okay, I am starting to run dangerously low on SP, so I am also going to take this opportunity and use the Snuff Soul on myself. So go ahead and use a Madaku Kaja. Then use a Psyodyne. And then I'm willing to bet that it's going to be whatever Crow's weak to. What almighty!
What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Winning is all that matters. Hurry and die!
Okay, that did a lot. But being almighty means that she is now neutral to everything. Okay, I'm going to take this time, and what sort of physical persona do I have? Tsukuyomi will have to do. Really? Heal. I think I put up everyone's defense.
Very helpful.
Okay, Noir, Cyodyne. Did a fair amount. Crow, Megaton Raid.
Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
Okay, maybe I should be the one to heal up everyone. I've got Cadenza. Do I have any healing that isn't weak to anything? Yes! Hariti.
Much obliged.
I'm grateful.
Okay, Hui can also use a Mediarama.
Very helpful.
Instead of using up HP, I'm just gonna use a Cyodyne. And Crow can use a Colgaon.
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
Sis.
Die, die, die!
Wow. Alright, that works out quite nicely for us. Let's go to Tsukuyomi. And let's try out this new skill.
It's showtime!
That actually really does sound like something Joker would say. Alright, almost down. I think a triple down will do that.
How's this?
Yep. And down goes Shadow Sai. Man, Oracle just really wanted us to finish that fight super quick, didn't she? And everyone levels up.
All right, level up.
And what skills do we get? Ooh. Panther gets Diarahan. And next is Concentrate. And that's it! Oh well.
So I lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations, twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
What? Is that gratitude that I hear? Maybe you would want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together.
Yeah, worth a shot.
That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
I haven't.
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright?
I am. Let's go.
Huh?
Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet, but once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
Right.
There's someone here.
Hey, up there!
He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Before we do anything,
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
This happens because you have no sense for aesthetics.
Nobody asked you, Inari.
once again, we're back at the beginning of the game. We need to escape Sai's palace.
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can guide you all.
Stop right there! Get away!
Take him down, Joker!
Another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
Comparing power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
We already know what to do with this Moloch. Okay, that kind of hurt. Shouldn't be too bad, though.
Taste my fury. Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful!
What?
Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Right. Gotta get out of here.
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way.
Weird reading?
Come on, run!
Right. No sense worrying about it. Just gotta hopefully avoid it. Get to the end.
The intruder simply can't be found.
Well,
You're quick!
looks like they're pretty occupied.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Alright.
Huh? What?
Crap. Alright. Shouldn't be too hard. Too easy. Alright, let's get going. Perfect. Roger.
Joker, stop!
Huh?
It's an enemy right near you!
Ah! Damn it!
Even you can't take on this many.
Crap.
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too!
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
I'd ask how you got here, but now's not the time. Can answer that later. As for right now...
I think that's the last of them?
Seems like it.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine over here.
Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
Right.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
I won't. And thank you.
Joker, you need to get out of there! Go, go, go!
Right!
Alright, let's do it!
Let's maybe not let her distract us for our main goal. We need to get out of here.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there!
Stop struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Until next time, everyone. Take care.